Welcome to day 8 of the FIH Hockey Women's Junior World Cup here. First up today, it is Canada taking on Malaysia as they both look for a big win here, taking them through to the next stage of the classification. It's the pushback from Canada with the aerial straight into the defending 25 of Malaysia. And thank you for joining us here in Santiago, the FIH Hockey Women's Junior World Cup. It is day 8. I'm Emily Kilner and delighted to have by my side Sydney Davis for what has been a fantastic tournament so far. Both these teams not quite got the results, but here's a chance for Malaysia. Already in the circle, it is tapped in. What a start for Malaysia. Tapped in on the back post by Mohamed Noor.
Sometimes in those moments right in front of goal, there can be a little bit of miscommunication. All the players so focused on getting the ball out of the danger zone, but she controlled play there and constructed this attacking opportunity down the right-hand channel.
And Schwartz will get the corner for Canada. Schwartz and Novak are preparing on the castles at the top of the circle. They didn't manage to convert any of those 4 chances earlier. Let's see if they can do this on penalty corner number 5. Catherine Gibb, the captain, will inject out to the castle for Novak, who takes it behind the back over to the left. And it's a strike, and it does somehow go in the goal off the strike of Kenzie Gergis. And that will be disappointing in goal for Savinus. I think it went under her foot after the first save. But here is the goal for Canada. It was slipped behind the back.
It was a good first save from Yang, who hasn't had too much to do in this second quarter. She's come on.
But now she'll have something to do as it's a penalty corner.
She was born in Calgary, plays her hockey at University of Toronto.
Penalty corner number 2, it's out to the near castle, and that is a beautiful slap in from Harmoto on the top of the circle. What power on that slap. And a first-time touch, and it's picked up brilliantly by Palakis, who tries on the near post, and that, even though it was saved by Savinus in goal, will be dangerous, and it is a penalty corner for Canada.
Canada get another penalty corner opportunity.
Let's see what Canada do here. If they can find some power off the top, will they do another intricate routine? It's out to the left once again. It's slapped in. First time as Catherine Gibb is there, and it's into the goal from Palakis, who is calm and lifts it up with a reverse flick into the top corner.
Minute 24.
And it is in at the top of the circle. Can they get the shot away? They can, and it is a goal for Azeri as she rolls on the floor in celebration. She gave that absolutely everything, and that ball up to Azeri at the top of the circle. She received it, remained calm, rolled over her right shoulder, and with the reverse into the bottom corner. What a goal. And you can hear the urgency in all the communication towards this Canadian team at the moment as they find their way into the circle, and Lee picks it up and they get what they are looking for, a penalty corner with 1 minute 19 on the clock. But it looks like there will be a video referral from Malaysia.
Of Azeri, bounces down. I still think it's quite a well-controlled ball from Sydney Lee.
Yes. There is no clear reason to change your decision. Stay with the PC, and Canada lose the referral.
Oh, and you feel like when there's this many corners in a row, this could be it for Canada. Let's see. Comes out to that near castle once again. This time it's over to the right-hand side in a different shape up, and it's into the goal from the back post as Shinebeam puts it towards goal. And there is the goal that Canada have been searching for by Nicole Palakis. It's the second goal for her in the game. What a moment to equalise. There is 3 seconds on the clock. Canada will keep this ball, and there is the final whistle. What a dramatic late finish for Canada. And after 60 minutes, it's Malaysia 3, Canada 3.
Malaysia 3.
Wow.
The drama in these playoff matches. This is the first shootout in the 17 to 24 bracket, but we saw similar drama between Korea and Japan yesterday in the 9 to 16th playoffs.
She took the first one. She did score, but despite the issues, she managed to stay calm. It was brought back. We just had a break. Here we go again. A reminder, 8 seconds one-on-one versus the keeper, Kenzie Gerges. Takes it over to this side once again, almost the same as she did in the first, and she'll have to take it all the way round. Into the goal it goes. Captain Mohamed Noor for Malaysia is here against Yang in goal. A little bit slower on the start from Mohamed Noor as she tries to weave it round, goes to her reverse side, but somehow Yang. Here's Ferber for the second shootout for Canada. Takes it over to this right-hand side nice and early. Opts to go a little bit wide. Can she find it into the goal? Yes, she can, and it's into the netting. Mazlan Noor on the second one for Canada. Go for the spin, and she spins twice into the goal. I don't think I've ever seen a
saw
shootout
it
like that. Oh, it was yesterday.
Canada 2, Malaysia 2.
Bravery from a 15-year-old. Now it is Sydney Lee. Takes it over to her reverse and then goes for the spin around, almost identical to Kenzie Gerges. 3 from 3 for Canada. 3 from 3, 2 from 2 for Malaysia. Mohamed Zati now for Malaysia. And she lifts it over the top. That is stunning from Mohamed Zati.
Oh, smooth as you like.
Here is Palakis. She scored a brace in the game. Head down, she is being nifty, and despite a little foul on her, she manages to stay calm, take it round. Canada are 4 from 4. Must score for Malaysia's Mohamed Siti. Takes it over to this left-hand side and spins, but it is saved by Yang as she stretches over to that left-hand side of the goal.
And now, Canada come in with a lead.
If Canada score this, then they are going through. Malinovsky takes her to one side, goes for the reverse, and there it is, and it is Canada who, after coming back from being down 3-2, get the penalty shootout win. And look at that celebration, look at what it means to these players. So there we go. We will have drama all day, I'm absolutely sure of it. The first of our 6 matches, it finished after full-time. Malaysia 3, Canada 3. Canada took their keeper off with 3 minutes to go. Nicole Palakis scored from the penalty corner. She just scored in the shootout. 5 from 5 is pretty exceptional, and it is Canada then that go through.